Nice. What? I'm up? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, just fine. What's the score?
7-6. I won by 1 point.
All right, here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're back here again. Idaho Golden Cup weekly tournament here live at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in downtown Nampa, Idaho. We are back. We had some internet issues, but we moved on. We prevailed, and here we stand. And just in time, because the game in front of you is going to be a very, very exciting one here. We have our very own Cobra Kai versus a returning face to the Golden Cup tournament, our very own Scott Arnold. As right now, Scott already up 1-0 so far in this game number 2. Actually, no, never mind. It was Kai that was up 1-0. Now 2-0, looking to exact revenge from that 7-6. From that 7-6 she suffered in game number 1. But here she stands, and here she goes. Scott now setting up. And something that's always interesting, I want people to know, is especially one of Scott's specialties has always been how he uses his hands throughout the course of his gameplay. Not just I'll use my right hand for one game or use my left hand for another game. No, he's shown more than enough times to switch hands mid-game, as you're seeing right now, switching from right to left and using the cross to score beautiful. Using a beautiful cross with his left hand. 2-3, keeping things close so far. But it is Kai still with the lead now, up 3-2. But don't count on Scott yet. Again with a switch to the left hand and again with the cut. We're now tied at 3 after being down 2-0. He is right back in it and looking to take this game too. But Kai with possession, crosses wide. Setting up again, tries the cut, that's no good. But we'll keep possession. We'll try the multi-wall, no good. Scott tried an immediate response, but we'll get possession instead. Back to left hand, switching again. Tried that inside cut, but no good there. But Kai, after that, off of a cross of her own, loses it again. Right wall is good. That's 4-3 once again. Setting up again, no good off the cross. No good off the second cross here. And setting up and got the cut to go. Tied at 4. Scott Arnold keeping things honest here so far. But don't count out Cobra Kai off the double wall. 5-4 lead. Sets up again, but gets that. It's that left wall under again. It's the ambidextrous nature of Scott Arnold, the alley cat. He has worked his way back in this game and is not going down quietly. Up now, but Kai gets that shot to go, and now she's in game point position once again. But don't count on Scott. Tried that shot, no, but gets the rebound and keeps possession. Ending up again, gets the cross to go. 6-6, another. Show me. And it's Scott again off of Kai's miss there. Right wall gets blocked. Great placement there from Scott. Sets up and gets the cross to go. Once again, Scott Arnold fighting back, scratching, clawing, and surviving, taking motion to move on to the next round. And once again, for those who just coming in, ladies and gentlemen, this is the American Air Hockey League. We are live once again at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade here in downtown Nampa, Idaho, for another edition of the Idaho Golden Cup weekly tournament. For those of you who had seen the first stream and wondering why there's another Idaho Golden Cup, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is still the same stream. It's still Sunday night. We haven't suddenly time traveled an entire week. We're still here on another Sunday. we've had a bit of internet issues here because given the nature of the day that we're in, the time that we're in, there have been so many people. There's so much going on that we're honestly struggling to get even a little piece of that bandwidth. But we're trying our best and we're hanging in there as best as we can. So thank you for your patience and we appreciate all your support. So, as we're getting in on the chat, before I was just trying to leave, but no, I'll just look at the chat real quick, saying from El Gato Papa 77 saying, no, I wanted 6-7. Well, I'm sorry, it can't always be a 6-7, but but sometimes you have to give it the best as you can and give it as much effort as you can. And while I'll let the competitors do the rest of the talking here, well, I say do the rest of the talking, I'm still talking. Do the work for me, perhaps, as another interesting matchup here. Two competitors that have known to be a bit of dark horses here in this Idaho Golden Cup tournament. To the left of your screen is the chef, the master chef himself, Javier Romero. And to the right of your screen, the train wreck looking to get himself back on track. It's Carter Caldwell. And we have an interesting best of 3 coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Two competitors that are always known to make a fair bit of noise in their own right, as we'll get things started in just a moment. And in addition, the poll is up just now asking, place your bets, place your vote as to who will win, either Carter or Javier. I don't know, my money's on either or, but considering I've played both of these competitors, I've seen both of these competitors, it could go either way. It's too tough to call. We will see. And it seems the chat agrees with me. It's almost 50-50 here so far. Javier taking a slight lead though, as he takes the lead in game number 1 so far. Off the first blood, but it's Carter with possession so far. And again, but oh, it's the own goal already off the start. And that's the tactical reload. He's already seen that his low top was failing him, so he switches back to the high top mallet once again. It's all legal here, folks, so long as he's not using his bare hands to hit the puck. Whatever works best for him works here. You see he's getting a little bit more control here, trying those cuts, trying those left walls, but it's Javi still with possession. Tries that right wall, nuts to go, but the cut does the job, and just like that, Javier Romero is on a fast start, but Carter gets himself off the ground. It's 3-1 in Javier's favor. Ooh, tried that left wall, no good there. Setting up though is Javier. Oh, Carlos got the right wall, but it rims out, and Carter able to keep possession. A little bit of a fancy dance from Carter Caldwell. Tried the forehand cut, but catches him sleeping, catches him reaching. 2-3. But Javi with possession, left wall is wide. Carter with possession now. Diamond drift, multi-wall is good. Just like that, from 3-0 down, Carter has evened the odds, and we're tied at 3. And just for those who are just coming in, we're seeing this is the Idaho Golden Cup tournament. We have in front of your screen to the left, Javier Romero. To the right, Carter Caldwell. In addition, another game has started just behind me. It is our very own Cobra Kai, who had just fallen short in losers bracket just now, up against another newcomer in Sammy. But ref counting out the penalty. And yes, possession going to Carter off of that. Right wall is wide. The cut is wide too, but Carter keeping possession. It's Mike, our constant presence here in these Idaho Golden Cup tournament streams, saying Nathan with the humble brag, saying that's off of his response, saying that Nathan has owned 7 tables. When we tell you we're serious about air hockey, we mean we're serious about air hockey. Is Carter now giving himself some breathing room, back-to-back points to take a 2-goal lead now. And Mike putting it almost very nicely. Javi is getting dunked on, but he is down here in this set, but don't count him out fully. Until that score reaches 7, he's not out of this game yet, but he might be done in just a moment with Carter in game point position. Left wall is wide though, but Carter will keep possession all the same. Tried that fast cut, no good there. Carter though keeps possession, keeps thing alive. Tries that slow cross, no good, but still with possession. Setting this up and pushes it forward, but blocked. Javier will read it. Right wall is wide. Still with possession. Carter looking for the killing blow, and he got it off the cut. 7-3. Carter's going to take game one here with style. Yes, and as we were mentioning here, ladies and gentlemen, as Nathan mentioned in the comment section, and as I mentioned at the previous stream, I almost said the top of the stream, but we had a different stream. One person that you're not going to see at these Idaho Golden Cup tournaments, unfortunately, is our very own Nathan Boss. I know, how humble of him to let the others compete for the #1 spot here. But in all seriousness, no, Nathan Boss is currently in California, and he might explain it to you. He might explain it to you in the comment section, but just wanted to explain it for those guys who aren't looking at the comment section. He will be doing Overthrow the Pro, I believe. October 7th, this is coming October 7th and 10th here in California. We'll get the location for you as soon as we can, but he's going to be doing our Overthrow the Pro events, which is always a fun way to bring out those in the public, those in the comment section who've always looked at these competitions and say, I can beat them. I've won every single one of my air hockey tournaments. If you think you can put 7 points past the best of the best in Nathan Boss, then come on down to California and go for $100. If you get 7 points, $100 will surely be yours. But right now, these two are going for gold as they've gone band for band. So far, it's 2-1 in Carter's favor. Make that 3-1 off the fancy cut there. Brilliant shot from Carter. Setting up again, though, is Carter off of possession. Starts with an off goal, keeps possession. Another off goal off the forehand. Tried that cross, but Javi was there to meet it. Setting up now. Slowing things down is Javi and gets the right wall to go. That's 2-3. Carter already immediately getting things started with the diamond drift formation, but no good there so far. A couple of off goals. Tried that slow cross, but Javi there to meet it, but couldn't quite keep possession, and neither could Carter. It goes back to Javi. Setting up now, left wall is no good, and Carter gets the cross to go. That's a 4-2 lead for the young man. No good off there. Oh, tried to sneak in the right wall, but it's just wide. Javi nearly lost the possession, but he kept it alive and scored. That's a great recovery from the young Romero. That's 4-3. Carter now a little bit of fancy work. Javi not reacting, but able to rebound off that cut and score a right wall. We're tied at 4. Great resilience from both of these players. Neither man trying to back down, and now Javi's taken the lead. But it's Carter now, but Carter's with possession, trying a flurry of shots, but Javi needed him at every single turn. Still with possession now. Romero's taking the shot, no good there. Sets up again, tries the cross, that's no good. Setting up again though. Carter now with possession, tries the cross, Javi there to meet it, and keeps possession. Setting up, right wall is no good. It's Carter again, left wall blocked. Javi now, tried the cross, frustration to put it, and now it's tied at 5. And now it's 6-5. Carter in match point position. Javier is a minor miracle timeout called. Javier needing a bit of a miracle, but not out of the woods just yet. Taking the timeout to catch his breath and get himself back on track.
Ready? Are you ready? Fucking play.
Oh, and now he gets the 6-6. That's what he needed. Show me. And now it's do or die. Carter looking to win it. Javier looking to force game 3. Who's gonna get the better end of this conversion? Oh, great save from Javi though. Sets it up right wall, no good. Javi now with possession. Left wall is good. What a comeback. He keeps himself alive. There'll be a game 3. Absolutely insane scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. But that's the level of resilience. That's the level of high octane action that we see in these tournaments. He had Javier Romero coming back from a 7-3 loss to take down a 7-6 and force game 3. He's not out of the woods yet here in winner's bracket. But now here it is. Do or die. Support for the young man. Starlight saying, heck yeah, Javi, way to go.
Game begins on my release.
And Mike, there was a conversation in the comment section talking about the reaction time you need to get these shots, as just like that, as almost a good example there. Javi just missing it to tie it at 1. With how fast most of these shots are going, you can honestly, you think it's as easy as pie seeing it via camera, but when you're in the action itself, you need a split-second reaction. You need to make sure you're in the right position at the right time, and if either of those are even a millisecond or a millimeter off, it's the difference between keeping it out of your goal and it going in. As right now we're already tied at 2-2, and Carter is wasting no time with that caught there. 3-2 now. Right wall is wide. Javi though, with possession, tries that forehand, no good. Ooh, nearly goes at his own net. Carter able to keep it in possession and couldn't quite score it though. Javi gets the forehand. That's tied at 3. Both of these players going band for band right now. And it's Carter with possession. Oh, Javi tried the defense but couldn't keep all the possession. Great save off the left wall though. Carter again looking for that shot to get past Javi. Nearly couldn't get it. Javi couldn't get it himself. Great save from Carter. And now he's setting it up. No good there. Javi now. Right wall is just wide and an own goal. That's a crucial mistake. You never want those. 4-3 now. But he's able to rebound and keep himself back in. 4-4. Carter though, still keeping himself alive. Oh, a great save from Javi. That might have been a forward motion. Ref says it's Javier's possession, I believe. But they're making the conversion. They're making the conversation just to make sure. It might have been a forward motion, but no. Yes, ref says it's Javi's possession, and here we go. Setting up now. He has possession. Left wall's no good. Great save. Oh, they tried to go back and forth, but an own goal. Eye for an eye, perhaps. 5-4. Make that 5-5. Point of criticality. Javier with possession though. Sets up, right wall is just wide. Almost lost possession. And Carter will take that and say thank you very much. Match point position for the young Cardwell. Six to 5. Carter in the lead now. Looking for that win here. But it's Javier's possession, looking to force the tie, and a timeout called by Javier.
Ready? Fucking play.
Yeah, Mike saying Javi wanted to show us, perhaps he will, but Carter looking to show Javier exactly what it means to get this win here, but no, couldn't quite. Carter with possession now. And great save off the multi-wall is good. 6-6. Show me once again. Here we go, another 6-6. Last time it went Javier's way. Will this be the same, or will the script be flipped? It's Javi with possession though. Sets up, tries the slow wall, no good. Carter with possession though. Left wall, great save from Javier. Setting up now, charts with an off goal, keeps the possession alive. Right wall is just wide. Carter tried the quick slice, no good. Javi still alive though. Sets things up, left wall is just blocked. Javi still with possession. They charge in the middle. Carter couldn't quite keep it, but he gets possession back. Diamond drift formation. Carter's no good. Javi with possession now. The tension on this, the tension from each of these shots is appetizing here. And now Javi with possession. Right wall, great save, just wide. Setting up again. Starts with an off goal. Javi keeps possession though. Another off goal. Javi perhaps taking his time, looking for that killing blow. Another off goal. Carter tried to get it, but couldn't quite. Still with possession. Right wall is just wide. Puck set, flying.
That's mine.
Ref calls it. Ref says it's Javier. Carter disagrees. And yes, it is Carter's possession. Setting up. No good off the cross though. Sets up again. Nearly got it. He got the cut to go. Carter just squeaks in a brilliant shot there, and just enough to survive a blow for blow. 7-6, best of 3. My oh my here, folks. That is what I know. The phrase has been done to death many times, but I would consider that a certified hood classic here. And especially with back-to-back 7-6s, I don't know. That's one thing that it's what it's all about. My goodness. And just while we take a bit of a break here, ladies and gentlemen, once again, for those of you just tuning in, this is the American Air Hockey League. We are live here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in downtown Nampa, Idaho. This is our weekly tournament, the Idaho Golden Cup. As we're just getting informed from behind the scenes, my match is coming up, and oh boy, I'm not excited. It is up against a man that I have known very well. Just coming, if you want to come into the camera for a second, that man, the one and only Peter Kai Speck, the 1 seed here in this tournament. And it's safe to say this is going to be a challenge, to say the very least. But as soon as I can get a replacement for me on the mic, oh, we do have a replacement. So I will toss the mic over to the one and only, our very own Aqualung, Emily Fogel. Here you go.
Why, thank you. All right, everybody. All right, we are set for a fantastic matchup here today with both Peter Kai, known as Speck, and Carlile, our beloved commentator. You know, the match is not in Carlile's favor for this one, definitely. But you know what? He's been making steady progress through the ranks, and I think it'll be at least a blowout of a match. I think he can pull it off, though, honestly. Right now, they're just kind of prepping up the table, getting ready. We've got Noel keeping score. Now you want to make sure those tables are pristine. You don't want any friction. All right, we're getting started here, folks.
Ready?
Noel using his phone to start the game. You know, I would hope for an accident, or I wouldn't hope for an accident to happen. Phone getting nailed by a puck or something like that. I do have radio voice, thank you. That was the vibe I was going for. Ooh. And the puck flies up in the air. They're stopping. We're at 1-0 right now in Speck's favor. Possession goes to Speck, and we're getting started. Alrighty, now let's see how he wants to go for this. Right with the straight. And Carlile responds with a wall, trying to see where he can break in, but we're not sure. He's got possession. He's thinking about it. Going in for another wall. Straight wall. See how Speck responds here. We are at 1-1 even. Puck goes flying. He just catches it. And you can see something Peter Kai does when he catches that puck, just taking the momentum out of that puck and stopping it dead in its tracks. Allowing him to get that possession. That'll make him get that wall. There we go. Alrighty, Carlile. trying to think about what he can do here to sort of penetrate Peter's defense. Peter Hill, he's not quite making those shots either. We're kind of at a stalemate right now, and I just want to see who gets that next score. Possession goes to Carlile. Let's see. He's just springing it back and forth. Still holding possession onto that puck. All right. He's got a great recovery on that puck. Oh, and he loses. Oh, gains it right back again. Come on. Oh, unfortunately, Peter Kai takes that puck. Shoots. Oh, scores on himself. And then right back at Carlile in response. Let's see what he can do here. Now we are at 3-2 right now. Ooh, 3-all. With an all right, let's see if they can't keep on scoring on the, oh, and a thunderous over. Carlile couldn't have seen it coming. But he's only one behind. He could still take it back. Let's see. Ooh, and another right wall by Peter Kai. Come on. Peter does have a fairly intense offense. He's very adaptable. Ooh, as we see right there with something a little bit different, that clean cut just right on that side. Come on, Carlile. Alrighty. Ooh, he catches that puck right dead center, thinking about what he's going to do. Ooh, and it ends 7-3 to Peter Kai, scoring on himself, unfortunately. Now, since this is a first for these two players, they're going to switch on around. Adjusting that camera angle. Alrighty. And we're getting back into it, folks. Now, I think if Carlile slows down and really takes an even approach to this, maps out what he's going to do, he might have a shot here. Sometimes can really get drawn in. Ooh, all right, in first possession, Carlile, let's see. Oh, and Smack just barely catches it right before it goes over to the other side. You got one shot. You got two. Let's see. Think about what he's going to do. Trying to hit that cross, see what he can do to weaken Carlile's defense. Ooh, Carlile takes possession. All righty. Oh. Peter Kai gets the wall just barely in on that under. Keeping right to the edge of that goal, just slipping it in. Oh, and he hits him with a cross. We're at 2-0 right now, seeing what Carlile can do. He makes the catch, getting possession for Carlile. Trying a wall, but that doesn't quite work. Peter takes the possession right from under him. And sincerely, we would appreciate the double tap for a like. You know, it's the viewers that really make something like this possible. We appreciate you guys showing up tonight. Ooh, and Carlile makes it 1. We don't smell a skunk in here tonight, folks. Alrighty. Carlile with possession, boys. And he gets it in on Peter Kai. Fantastic. All right, Peter with possession, coming in. Ooh, and Carlile takes it, trying a wall once again. Just not quite dialing it in right. Ooh. As you can see, he's still holding on to that possession. Having more time with the puck, giving him a little bit more of an opportunity to map out what he's going to do. Keeping good possession. If it was me, I'd go for a cross. I want to see what else Carlile's got under his sleeve, but Peter is just not. Ooh, never mind. 3-all on the board now, folks. Peter with a self-score, keeping possession of that puck now. Of course, you can tune in with us Sundays and Mondays. Tomorrow, of course, we've got our 3rd week of the tournament. And And that is sure to be a blowout match for you guys, so don't miss it. 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. All right, we're at still a stalemate. Peter taking possession, holding on to it, trying to see who can get in on who. All right, taking some time. Ooh, and a fantastic catch from Carlile. Oh, and a catch from the back of the mallet, and you know those can be tricky because you oftentimes can end up knocking them right into your own goal. Peter makes the catch, but Carlile, in response, takes possession of that puck. Trying to get in, trying to see, and a fantastic cut from Carlile, bringing it up to the score in his favor. Will we see a game 3, folks? Let's find out. Of course, we are coming to you. Ooh, 3-5 from Carlile, really taking off with it now. Coming to you guys live from Jeremy's Arcade. Ooh, 5-all, the point of criticality, as we like to call it. This tends to be the tipping point for these matches. Let's see if we can't get a game 3. Carlile's really going to have to bring his A game for this one. Preparing now. Ooh, Peter taking possession, seeing what he can do. Ooh, and a cut right on the side. Right on that edge. Oh, bringing it to a 6-6. Bringing us to another show me moment. Alrighty, Peter with possession. Come on, I'd love to see a game 3 out of these guys. Neither of them getting much time to play at all on stream. I believe this is their first time playing for either of them in the tournament. Oh, and Carlile takes it. Fantastic, going into an exciting game 3, Peter Kai versus Carlile. You know, Mike, the thing about that is that we've all lost the game. You're welcome. You know, we'll see if we can't bring it back. This leaves Beef Wellington in the chat, Static Limes. Thank you guys all so much for participating. You know, it's the engagement we get in these chats that really helps us out the most. So we love seeing your comments, and we love seeing your participation. We love seeing your faces back to back every week. And of course, we'd love for you to tune with us tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We'll be starting off with Peter Kai taking the first point now. Ooh, and we're looking at 2-0. Is this third game going to be a skunk? Only time will tell. Alrighty, Peter with possession. Ooh, 3-0 now. Again, just getting those cuts right on the very edge of that goal. Oh, what a fantastic catch from a fantastic wall and a wall in turn. We're looking at 4-0, folks. Can Carlile turn this around? I'd really like to see it. Alrighty, Carlile with possession now. Trying to map out where he can get in on Peter's defense. Just needs to slow down, map out those shots. And that's the thing with Mike, you know, Carlile is considered an amateur. So the fact that he's matched up right now against Peter Kai, who oftentimes is number 2, number 3 in the state, depending, you know, he's taken him to a game 3, which is very exciting. You know, I think this shows an immense amount of growth from Carlile, you know, and that's a fantastic thing we like to see in our players. All he has to do now is get 1 point so he can't walk away without getting skunked. Alrighty, Peter with possession now. Ooh, and Carlile's trying to wise up to those straights. But can... Ooh, fantastic! You know, nobody smells a skunk in the room anymore, folks. Carlile got in his point, and let's see if he can't make it anymore. No, it's still all up in the air, folks. It is not unheard of. Ooh, for a player to come back even from this point, you never want to get complacent. Alrighty, you're at 1-6 in favor of Peter Kai now. Let's see. Alrighty. Ooh, and a wall to end it. But remember, folks, Carlile took this all the way to game 3. Well, the charisma, you know, that he's got, it's, he really does bring it to the table, creative with what he's done. And he's done a fantastic job here today, folks. Alrighty, we're going to find out what is next. Huh? Against who?
Noel.
Alrighty, folks, we've got Carlile and Noel on this table next. Alright, we are setting up now with Scott and Josiah on the table. Now, we are getting down to brass tacks here, folks. Having faced Josiah myself, I will say this will be a pretty thunderous match. Both of them being up there in ranks, both fantastic opponents. It is sure to be a clash. Alrighty, now we see Scott warming up on the table, getting ready. Josiah, the scamp he is, has scampered off. You know, one of my favorite questions that we always get with Josiah is that everyone always wants to know what he's listening to, and he's never seemed to ever have a consistent answer for that. There's been a couple of times he's told me nothing. Alright, getting kicked off now. Now, nothing, I have a hard time believing. You know, Josiah is just listening to the sweet, sweet sounds of silence. Of course, we're not talking about Simon and Garfunkel. All right. And Scott makes that first point. Very clean cut. Scott being a very interesting player as he likes to switch between his... Scott being very interesting in that he likes to switch between his left and right hand. Hopefully we will see this tonight. Oh, and there it is. Called it. Now, and Josiah being a left-handed player.
Ready?
All right, they stop briefly and then get back to it. Josiah with a charge. And he sneaks it in with that very, very tight left wall over. Ooh, but Scott responding in kind with another push cut straight into that goal. Scott blocking hard on where Josiah likes to get in on those left walls. He's going to have to come up with a plan. Now, Josiah is remarkable in the fact that his shots are very quick, which a lot of that is attributed to skill. You know, there is a very specific way you want to be hitting that puck to accurately and yet quickly, like that, still getting it into the goal. But Josiah also engineers his own malice. And he's even shown me personally some of the inserts that he uses, different sorts of plastics. Off the top of my head, I wouldn't be able to tell you specifics. But, you know, one of these days we'll have to sit down with Josiah. Coming to a 3-4 now, getting heated here, folks. Who is going to get who? And then if you're curious, of course, about joining us, we are an Idaho local league. So if you're in the area, come on by. But you also have the ability to type ! and then the abbreviation of your state into our chat. And our handy-dandy Nightbot will be able to tell you if you've got any events in your area, seeing where you can get on the ground floor with air hockey. Because, you know, that's the nice thing about a league like this, is it really is a sport for everybody. You know, we've got a range of ages, you know, Josiah being 15. You know, we've got people up in their 40s and 50s. All right, coming to a 3-5 now. So it's a sport that anybody can get in on. Ooh, alrighty, scoring on himself with a 4-5 Scott. Let's see how he can do. Wondering if Josiah will be able to even this one up. Ooh, and Josiah snaps it to the point of criticality, a 5-5 between the two of them. Seeing now who can get the edge on each other, much like two elephant seals battling for dominance by slamming into each other's bodies. Not actually, though. I really wouldn't recommend that. That's how you go to the ER.
Jacob, shut up. Hi, Mike. Jacob, shut up.
Jacob.
I don't know. Just somebody who told you to shut up.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm telling him to shut up. You're wonderful. Cobra Kai out.
Alrighty, folks, we are at a 6-6 now. A show me moment between the two of them, seeing who will take it. Getting a little squirrely here for Josiah. Alrighty, he's got possession, seeing if he can dial in. Ooh, and he takes it. Taking us into game 2 with a 7-6 on Josiah now.
1 point away.
Alrighty, and bumping mallets.
On my release.
Because as we all know, good sportsmanship is the key to any great league, which is one of the things the American Air Hockey League really prides itself on. Getting started now with Josiah having possession. Ooh, and a slap shot right into the other side of that goal. Could anybody have predicted it? No. Could anybody have stopped it? No. And here we go. Scott really taking his time. Ooh, but Josiah charges, denies him, and another charge, taking possession of that puck. Alrighty. And switching hands from Scott. Getting that edge on Josiah, not being able to predict where his shots are coming from now. Taking possession again with another swap. Josiah being one of our few left-handed players, which honestly always gets me because I can never predict those left walls. But Scott being as equally quick, equally dangerous, equally skilled. At 1-1 now, folks, holding here at this stalemate, at this tug of war. Who's going to take the next point here? Scott thinking about switching hands, but doesn't, and it aids him. He ends up with that right wall, taking it to 2-1. Josiah, possession now. Oh, and responds in kind with a right wall. Which those, of course, while being more common for the right-handed players, are a little bit more difficult for him. It makes me wonder with Scott if he's got a preference on which wall he likes, being an ambidextrous player. We will have to find out. But in the meantime now, Josiah taking possession, shooting once, shooting twice, tapping out another move, but he doesn't make it. Scott taking it from him, switching hands, just skirting around that charge. Ooh! And just slips it on out of that goal and into Josiah's, taking it to 3-2. Alrighty. A thunderous fight brewing here on this table tonight, folks. You know, both players seem fairly calm. But when you're on that table, it really is a tunnel vision sort of duel. And it takes us to 3-3. Game 2 now. Alright, Scott goes once. Trying to get in, does not. Goes for a cut, doesn't get it quite there. Seeing where he's going to go next. Ooh! An off shot for Josiah to take possession. Dialing in those cuts, seeing where he can get Scott on that table, seeing where he can get him open. A wall doesn't go, bounces, and Scott takes possession once again. Ooh, Josiah charges, Scott banks around it, but that shot doesn't land, switching his hand again. Alrighty. You know, maybe if we asked nice enough, we could get one of them to do a little ballerina spin. You never know. But in the meantime now, we are still holding firm at 3-3. Ooh, and just as I say it, of course, Scott proves me a liar. 4-3 now on Scott. Oh, and here we go again. 4-4 holding now. Neither of these players wanting to give each other an inch in this competition. Things are really heating up now as we are getting closer and closer to the end of this game. Seeing, will we go to a game 3? Or will it end here? 4-5 now on Josiah's part. Seeing if Scott won't be able to take it to the point of criticality. Proving here tonight, folks, at the end of this, who will be the champ, at least for this week. Oh, and it almost makes it in, but Scott just catches it right there ever so slightly. Ooh. And a self-score brings us to 5-5. Alrighty, and we're looking at 5-6 now here, folks. Carlile, what do you have to say about this game so far?
It's going blow for blow about what I expected from both of these competitors. Honestly, it's not too much of a surprise to see them doing this well, putting this much effort into the games into the efforts they're doing, the shots they're doing, especially with that shot. My God, Josiah.
You want your phone back? You want your job back? You know what? Yeah, do your thing. Alrighty, folks, and we've ended it off here today. Seeing where we're going here next now. There is. We're almost done with it, though. I don't know what's happening next. And I know the guy you were just talking to. Carlile? Yeah. Oh, dude, Carlile's the best. Yeah, we do D&D together. He is our beloved commentator, which I am doing because he was playing. Yeah. Alrighty, folks, we are in the waiting phase now. Josiah, you should tell us about the cores of your mallet and what kind of materials you use.
I made it.
Alright.
Made it into two pieces. And this is made out of a strong carbon fiber nylon, the base, and the insert is made out of just carbon fiber PETG.
Fantastic. I appreciate that so much. Alrighty, folks, we are stepping back into another game.
It's Spec versus
We've got Peter Kai and Carter. Peter Kai making a return to this table. Peter Kai also suggesting to me that I just absolutely eat the microphone and putting it right up to my mouth. Hopefully this does not create some bad ASMR for the fans back at home. Getting started now. Scott reffing this time as we're going forward. Let's see who takes first possession here tonight at the Sunday Air Hockey Tournament. Ooh, with that first point on Peter Kai, giving him possession though. Let's see where they go next. Oh, and in response, another wall. You know, Carter being a little greener, but still fairly deadly on this table. Having taken many wins for himself, but Peter Kai bringing it to 2-1. Alrighty, Carter and Peter Kai. Carter getting possession now. Dribbling, but Peter charges ever so slightly, just blocking that shot. Oh, and it slides a self-goal on Carter. Seeing if he can't jump back up. Oh, and 2-3, trying to get his footing in now, trying to see if he can't overtake the great Peter Kai. But Peter says nope. You're looking at 2-4 now, folks. Peter dribbling, thinking about where he's going to go, but Carter blocks it. Shooting again with a right wall blocked. Thinking Another right wall that is not, oh, right wall again. Oh, we are just hammering those right walls, seeing if we can't lull Carter into a false sense of security. And there it is with that very far left cross. Oh, but Carter says no thank you and responds in kind. But Peter's not letting up on him now. Not when we're right at the end. Oh! Alrighty, folks, I'm going to hand you off to the king, the one we all know and love, our favorite commentator, our best friend, Monsieur Carlile.
I mean, I don't know about all of those things. Yeah, is it your phone? Yes, it is. I'm just taking things from people, apparently. But yes, here, it's game 2 already. And Speck wasting no time, already starting with that right wall. That goes wide. But he'll get that cut to go and takes, nope, that's 7. That is 7. My apologies. I just had to go and talk to people and then saw. I didn't notice that it was 7. We have a game 2. That's Speck taking 7 in game 1 on to game 2. That is a good point. Scott, reset the thing. Good catch, Mike. There's a switch on that end. You can just do that. There you go. Alrighty, yeah. Gonna get ourselves set up with that. Meanwhile, we've just gotten the losers bracket. The losers bracket continues over here. We have Noel Cross and Javier Romero on to behind me. Those two are already going hell for leather so far. Already have scored 3 points. Noel taking a 2-1 lead. We'll update you on that one as soon as that match is finished. And as we get in game 2 underway, yes, here we go. Already now. Carter starting off with possession, tries to get that cut there, no good there. Speck instead starting that slice cut, that starts off as an off goal. He tries that right wall, that goes nowhere. Speck still with possession though. Right wall is no good. Great save from Carter, who tries to fire one, but Speck will just take possession again. No good there. Tries again, no good. Carter, that's gonna take first blood off the cross there. Speck now in possession, tries that slice cut, no good. Now Carter already going to work, a flurry of shots, no good so far. A couple of off goals too. One cut, one cross, but Speck just takes possession all the same. But Carter now gets another cut to go, off to a fast 2-0 lead. Setting up now, Speck already tried that slice cut, that just goes wide. Left wall is wide too. And Speck with an immediate transition shot to cut Carter's lead down to 1 now. Oh, no good there. Oh, tried to save it, but Carter couldn't quite get all of it. Speck with possession now. Right wall is no good. Another right wall from Carter, that's wide. Right wall from Speck is wide. Carter with possession. Sets up, no good there. Now Carter in possession, tries that slice cut, can't quite get it to go. Setting up now, no good there. Speck with possession, no good. It's Carter's possession again. Right wall, Speck sends it flying. Possession should go to Carter. No, ref says it goes to Speck, but ref's discretion, here we go. And tries that slice, that's no good. Tries another slice, that's also no good. Cut, no good there. Carter throwing a flurry of cuts and crosses, but Speck is there to meet him at almost every single turn. Yet still, it's Carter with the lead here in game 2. But you can honestly argue that it's a matter of time until Speck gets the advantage, but Carter's not letting that happen anytime soon. Up 3-1 now. Sets up, no good. Well, couldn't quite corral it back though. It's Speck's possession. Oh, great save. Just got enough off of the cut there. That's 3-2. Still in Carter's possession though. Still in Carter's lead though. Speck with possession, tries to cut, no, tries to cross, that goes wide. Still with possession though. Sets up another cross. That's just wide as well. Still in possession. Can't quite get it to go. And Speck gets that possession off of Carter's off goal. But he can't quite find that slice to go here. Carter doing great with his placement of his mallet, but also you could argue that Speck is just struggling to find that shot. It's Speck now, setting up right wall. That's good. Took a little bit of the speed off and ties it at 3. Speck now, right wall, no good. But still with possession. Left wall, no good. It's Carter again, tries a fast cut. Speck responds with a fast right wall and now takes the lead after being down 3-1.
What score was?
I believe 7-5. Setting up now. Here's Speck. But Carter will keep possession all the while. It's up again, no good there. Again, Carter keeps throwing shots, but he can't quite get it to go in an own goal. Increases his deficit to 2, but he'll just take a cut to cut it right back down. 5-4. Right wall, no good. Speck couldn't get a second shot. Carter gets possession. Right wall, just wide, rims out. Sets up again is Carter. No good there. Again, left wall, that's just wide. Again, no good there. Couldn't quite get the slice there. No good either. But still, Carter with his flurry of shots. The important thing is to keep it in possession, but not anymore. It's going to Speck, who gets a slice and gets it to go. Match point position. And there it goes. Cool as you like with the forehand. 7-4. Speck finds a way and moves on to the next round here. 7-4. Sending Carter down to loser's bracket. Chris Ellis putting it very nicely. Speck is the king of the late game. Mike putting it out. Mike putting it out saying he did 5 charges in a row, and those 5 charges were so crucial, as just as quickly as we're getting through that matchup between Speck and Carter, we're now moving on to winners finals over here. And as a recap of this losers bracket, losers bracket matchup, it is 4-2. As I commentate this one just behind me, it's 4-2 between Scott Arnold and Noel Cost. Noel being the one up 4-2 at the moment. But just as quickly, we're just about to get ourselves through to, winners finals between 2 familiar faces looking to take the championship in the absence of Nathan Buss, but also trying to prove that they themselves, they don't need, that they are just as good. Yes, and they're letting me start it off, so let's get it started in funny joke, Black Eyed Peas, you get it. All right, gents, ready? Game starts on my release. And they are underway, and just like that, Speck takes a quick 1-0 lead. But don't count out Josiah. This is winners finals here, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these competitors have clawed their way through, and it's down to just 2. Speck now trying, but Speck not wasting any time. 2-0 lead so far. Speck throwing out all the shots, but with shots like that, Josiah is right on his tail. A 2-1 lead only. Speck now with possession, lines his shot up. Josiah meeting it there with a charge and gets possession now. Josiah again, left wall is no good. And Speck just got to the top of the key and put it away for a 3-1 lead. Josiah tried the left wall, but Speck able to meet it. Again, setting up now. Lines up his shot, right wall is wide. It's 3-1 in game number 1. They're setting up right now. Yep, setting up is Speck. Everyone else just behind the scenes. They were taking a look at making sure what the score was for the game just behind me. But right in front of me, both of these players going band for band already. It's 4-2. Setting up now. But it's Josiah with possession. Oh, tried to respond. Couple of wank shots and neither could convert. And they clash in the middle, but Josiah gets the better of it and scores off the cross. 4-3. Speck now sets up, lines up that slice, but can't quite get it to go. Josiah couldn't get his shot either. And Speck gets his. That's a 5-3 lead. 5-4. Just like that, back and forth. You can barely commentate on one point before the other goes in. But Speck now, right wall is just wide. Still in possession though, is Speck. Right wall, took a bit of the speed off, couldn't quite get it to go. It's 5-5. Point of criticality off it had double counted, but it's 5-5. Both players and myself keeping an eye on those scores as best as we can. Speck now, right wall is no good. Speck again, oh no, he puts it in his own goal. That's not something you want. Game point 5 for Josiah. But make that 6-6. Show me. Josiah with possession and the left wall is good. No doubt about it. The puck doesn't lie. Josiah will take game 1, a crucial game 1 here in winners finals. And let's see what the comment section is saying here so far. Chris Ellis putting it nicely with a little bit of air hockey lingo. Speck, what the puck, man? I promise, if I get a chance to interview him, whether it's now, whether it's later, perhaps I may ask him that question exactly. Hammerhead trying to motivate Speck, saying, "Avenge Carter." He was the person to beat Carter, so you can only imagine he wants to be the one to best Josiah by proxy. But right now here in game number 2, it's Josiah with the early advantage, up 1-0 in his best of 3 sets so far. And with a left wall like that, he's looking to take it too. With a 1-0 lead, first blood to Josiah. Speck with possession though, tries that cross, couldn't quite get it to go. Perhaps Josiah got a little bit off, scrubbed a little bit of speed and momentum off that shot. Nearly messed it up himself, but kept possession. Left, tries that cross there. Don't 1-2 punch. That's a 2-0 lead. Setting up now. Ooh, tried that. That's an off goal instead. Speck though, sets up his shot, no good there. It's Josiah, left wall, no good. But keeps it possession and scores a beautiful slice cut. 3-0 lead. Josiah showing no mercy here in game number 2. No good there. It's Josiah. Left wall just rims out, almost goes in his own goal, but he keeps it alive. Josiah though, with possession. Left wall is good. 4-0 lead. Josiah on a rampage so far. Speck needs to find that way to break through, but not with moments like that. 5-0. Speck has a mighty hill to climb. Josiah frustrated. He couldn't quite get the skunk, but he's still leading. He's still up by 4. Speck though with possession, with the puck, tries to get it. No, can't get it to go there. Sets up, left wall is wide. Josiah now sets up. Oh, tried that reverse right wall, but no good there. It's Speck with possession. Oh, almost got him off the left wall, but the benefit of the rim keeps him alive. It's Josiah with possession. Left wall is good. Another left wall is just wide. Again, Josiah trying that 1-2, but Speck finding the right placement, finding the right place to be to keep those goals not from scoring, and scoring some of his own. Cuts the lead down, 5-2. Setting up now. Speck not out of the woods just yet. Oh, but he keeps in possession. It's Josiah's to lose now. Left wall is blocked. Speck now with possession. Tries a right wall, it goes wide. Still drifts a little. Sets up his cross, no good there. It's Josiah now. Gets a 1-2 off speed and now in match point position. An unorthodox way to take game 2, but Josiah is looking like a man possessed, and he is wanting every single aspect of taking winner's bracket. He wants to prove that there is no doubt of who is the best. 7-2 absolute masterclass from the young Himitsu, and takes winner's bracket. Woo! 7-2, very impressive, almost impresses himself. Sends Spec down to losers bracket, and you can only imagine with a second game like that, a second game loss like that, what he could be thinking as he moves down to losers bracket. He's not out of the woods just yet, but he has a long hill to climb. And looking at the comment section real quick, I apologize if I've been neglecting you guys for too long. I promise the action is just too much to fully look away. You'll never know if you'll miss a goal or 2 or 6. But here we are. All right, just looking at the comment section. Hammerhead asking, does Carter play again? I believe Carter was in losers bracket. I believe he's still alive, just double checking. He did win his losers bracket, but just to double check where he is so far. Yes, just looking at the bracket. Yes, no, Carter is not out of the woods just yet. He has a date in losers semifinals with Noel Koss. He's not out of the woods just yet, so he should be up. He should be up in just a moment. Actually, he should be up next game, as mentioned by Matt Bentley. Yeah, good to see you, Matt. Always good to hear from one of our own here at the AAHL. And for those of you who are just tuning in or just need a bit of a recap, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the American Air Hockey League. This is our weekly Golden Cup tournament here live at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade here in downtown Nampa, Idaho, where we're just about almost fully done here in this tournament, because right now we have a loser semifinal matchup here between, to the left of your screen, the train wreck himself looking to keep things on track, Carter Caldwell. The man to your right, Noel Koss. Both players looking to make some noise here. The winner of this single elimination matchup. This is losers bracket. So first to 7 wins, loser goes home. The winner meets Spec in the losers final. Here we go. And just like that, a rapid start from Carter Caldwell, taking no prisoners with a 1-0 lead. Noel, though, with possession, he knows how to make those shots. He knows how to take fast shots himself, but Carter there to meet it. Tries the right wall, that's good. Couldn't quite get it to go either way. It's Noel still with possession. Sets up, right wall is good. Took advantage of the open space and tied things here at 1. Carter, though, tried the cross, couldn't quite get it to go. But it's Noel still with possession, still with possession, a chance to take the lead here. He gets the fast right wall. That has been his bread and butter throughout this tournament, and he's showing it off once again. 2-1 lead now. But don't count on Carter. Starting off with those off goals and gets one to go. Double count, but don't matter. It's 2-2. Noel, though, with possession. Both of these players keeping each other toes. Tried that fast right wall, but instead it goes in his own net. And Carter will take the lead off of that, up 3-2. The chat is going absolutely crazy as the puck sent flying. So far, it goes underneath the arcade machine. That's just how fast. That's the difference. That's the difference in speed we can get here from these kind of shots here at the AAHL. And the chat is going absolutely frenzied. It's absolutely frenzied here. I wonder if they know I wonder if they know the machine that has wheels. No matter, they'll just get the other one. Oh no, they actually did find the puck. Well, that helps all the same. As a reminder, folks, it's 3-2. Possession goes to Carter. And here we go. Ref gives them the all clear, and they're already going to work. Carter's already starting off fast. Starts off with the off goal. Right wall is just wide. Noel, though, tries a slice cut. Can't quite convert. Noel says again, not fast right wall. Again, being his savior here so far. But Carter has a deadly shot of his own, and it's his masterful cut as he takes a 4-3 lead. Right wall is no good. Setting up again. Noel couldn't quite get it. Carter couldn't quite keep possession though. Noel perhaps getting a lucky break and converts all the same. Tied at 4. Carter now couldn't quite get it to go. Right wall. No, that's own goal. Perhaps that's the lucky break that Carter's looking for. 5-4. And as a reminder, folks, this is just a one and done. This is a single match. First to 7 moves on. Loser goes home. And right now it's Carter looking to send Noel home in this bracket. With possession now, setting up. Fancy pants stuff, but Noel is having none of that. We're at the point of criticality. 5-5 here. It's Carter though. Looking to set things up. Another own goal. That's not what you want. That's 5-6. That's 5-6. Yes, it's Carter with match point. Noel. Every single one of Noel's shots has to be almost pinpoint, and that's what he needs. 6-6. Show me. And once again, as the puck sent flying almost into the commentator's booth. My goodness, they're trying to kill me here. 6-6. Crucially, it is Carter with possession, and he's already starting off with the left wall. No good. Gets the cut to go. That's the shot he was looking for. That's exactly what he needed. On to losers finals goes Carter Caldwell. Young man is not done yet. He has something to say in losers finals. He's looking to make a statement here in this bracket. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, so with that loss, Noel Cost will automatically take 4th place here in this bracket. An impressive showing regardless of the circumstances here. Credit to the young man. He has done a masterclass here, and that game was also an example, even despite of the loss. But it's Carter Caldwell on to losers finals as he will take on Peter Kai Speck here on this very table. And while we have a little bit of downtime, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, whether you've been here since the beginning, the first stream that is, or whether you just tuning in. We are here live at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in downtown Nampa, Idaho. Idaho Golden Cup weekly tournament has reached a frenzied pitch as we are just about getting wrapped up because we have just 3 competitors left. Sorry. As the man just behind me, Carter Caldwell, is just 7 points away from, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, his very first grand finals. But to do so, he has to take down an opponent that is very, very familiar with being in a grand final. As a winner or as a runner-up, it is that man right there. It's Peter Kai. And here we are. 7 points can change a life. This time, whose life is it going to change tonight? To the left of your screen, Peter Kai. To the right of your screen, Carter Caldwell. Losers finals. Winner faces Josiah Kamichik in the grand finale. And they're looking for me to start it off. Why not here, folks? Why not? Whoever has the puck, I will be more than happy to get you guys started. All right. Losers finals here, folks. Winner goes to grand finals. You know the drill. I got it there at the end. All righty. Ready. Game starts on my release. And here they go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Carter starting off with possession and already trying to flurry your shots, but back there to meet him at almost every turn. Still, though, it is Carter with possession, and that's the crucial thing for him. He not just needs possession, but he needs those possessions to be effective because Speck is not one to take prisoners here as he takes that slice cross to go as a 1-0 lead for Peter Kai. That's the advantage he's looking for. But instead, Carter with a flurry of shots, but Speck with possession. Tries to set up another cross, but can't quite get it that time. Sets up, gets the cut to go. Now up 2-0. But Carter is right there, responds just as quickly, cuts the lead down to 1. But Spec will not be denied. Band for band they go, pound for pound these players are going for. 3-1 lead in Spec's favor. Setting up though, great save off the cut. It's Carter though, with possession and gets that cross to go. That's the shots he needs. 3-2. Setting up though is Spec. Right wall, great save from Carter. Still, Spec keeps possession. Sets up, right wall is just wide. Carter tried to cut off the momentum but couldn't quite, and Spec scores off another cut to take a crucial 4-2 lead. It's Spec though, still with possession. Couldn't quite get it off the right wall, great save from Carter. Still with possession. Couldn't quite get it off, couldn't quite get that slice to go, or the left wall. Carter there to meet it, or the rim. Sets up another save. It's Carter's possession. He tries a quick right wall, but couldn't quite get it to go. But will get possession back. Starts with an off goal. Almost got the right wall, but no good there. It's still Carter. Tries that push left wall, but no good there. Tries a straight cut, but no good either. Spec will retain possession. Left wall, no good. Setting up though, still with possession. Banks it off the left wall, no good again. Still, Spec keeping possession. That's the thing that he loves. That's his wheelhouse. So long as he keeps possession, he can keep control of this game. Right wall, great save though from Carter. You can only imagine Carter is just looking for that one shot, that one opportunity to turn the tables of this bracket. But Spec is making sure that opportunity comes in nowhere and no time soon. Up 5-2 now. But Spec almost tried to get momentum, does get momentum, and scores off the left wall. Match point position. It's Carter again though. Didn't quite get it. Right wall, great block, and sent flying. I believe possession should go to Carter. If not, yes it does. And they get the all clear. Here we go. Carter though, tries that cut, no good there. Sets up now. A little bit of fancy pants, no good there. Spec with possession, looking to find that killing blow. Right wall is good! And that is that! That's exactly what Spec needed. Kept himself in his wheelhouse, kept the momentum going, and took down the competition. Spec retains his grasp on the bracket and takes losers finals, which means our grand finals here tonight will be a familiar sight for those of you at home who have seen this matchup here before. But if you're a first-time viewer, it's something that you will be very, very excited about. Something that you just saw if you were here a few minutes ago. It is Peter Kai versus Josiah Himitsu. Spec versus Flip. Who comes out on top? It is a massive, massive moment. But we shouldn't take for granted the efforts of one Carter Caldwell. Credits to him. He will take third place in this tournament and does so with a very, very, very great effort throughout this tournament. He did everything he needed to do, but it was just not quite enough on this weekend. But a bronze medal is no mean feat. And as we go on to grand finals, I just want to get to the comment section as both of the competitors are getting ready. As just saying, from the comment section, the comment section has been absolutely livid, seeing the highs and lows of the competition. As well, I might as well get a chance to interview one Josiah Himitsu. Well, here you are again, grand finals. This time on the winners brackets, you have a bit more of a cushion. I feel like I know what the answer is, but just out of curiosity, besides, don't lose, what's the thought process that's going into your head as you're taking on Spec here?
Win.
You know what? I ran into that myself. But even so, it's a best of three. You were able to take him down in winners bracket earlier, to take winners bracket in yourself, and now here you are once again with a chance to do it. Besides not losing and winning, what else is on your mind here?
it's a fun game. It's going to be a fun game, so excited to play.
Yes, indeed. That's the important part about all of this. Despite everything that's happened here, despite all the competition, all the frenzy, all the mayhem, all the mania that it has been throughout this tournament, it is all about having fun here in this tournament. Well, I wish you all the best of luck, young man. Here's hoping you win. I'm not even saying that with bias. I just want to see that win. I just want to see that happen. Alrighty here, folks. And here we are. Once again, grand finals. The occasion is familiar to these two competitors. Oh, they want me to start it off. So, once again, we've been here before, ladies and gentlemen. This is grand finals. The winner of winners bracket to the left of your screen, Josiah Kamichik. The winner of losers bracket to the right, Peter Kai. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready? Game starts on my release. And they are underway. They are off just like that. First, Josiah will start with possession here. He tries that slice cut. No good there. It's Spec with possession though. Setting up. Couldn't quite get that to go. But it's Josiah almost tried to get that off-speed cut. No good there. Setting up is Spec. Left wall is no good. And setting up is Spec once again. Tries that off goal. Tries that slice cut perhaps. But maybe just to get Josiah out of position here in this matchup. Once again though, Spec with possession. With everything on the line and will score to take first blood here. Once again, Spec with possession. Right wall, no good. Yes, Mike's put it well. Josiah has been somewhat of an air hockey messiah, but right now, he's got himself with a deficit. It's 2-0 so far. Spec with a great start here in this matchup. Right wall, no good there. Setting up, Spec does a little drift, tries that slice, it goes wide. Chris Ellis proclaiming this as a David and Goliath match, but I don't know about you. Both of these players, in fact, it was that supposed David in Josiah Kamichik was the one to put Spec in loser's bracket in the first place, and here they are again, going pound for pound, band for band, blow for blow, looking to take the overall spoils as Josiah gets himself on the board. 3-1 lead. But Spec will not be denied as now he's put himself up 4-1 off the left wall. So Josiah tried that push cut, couldn't quite get it to go. Steps up, right wall is wide from Spec. Josiah with possession, tries that cut, nowhere, no good. Spec able to meet it. Setting up though, no good there. Oh, great save, no good there. Spec though, still alive, tries that forehand. Josiah able to meet it. Still with possession, sets up again, no good off the cross again. Josiah looking to slam the door shut, perhaps stop the bleeding off of Spec's fast start. Cut there is no good though. Josiah slowing things down, tries the left wall, it's wide. Josiah though tries a right wall, no good. Spec almost couldn't quite get a hand of it, but he keeps possession, keeps it alive. Spec though tries the slice, no good. Sets up left wall is just no good there either. Spec though again, starts off with that off goal. Great idea from him. Left wall though is no good as Josiah able to meet it this time. Josiah perhaps doing a great job of slowing down the flow of goals from Spec. Able to keep things alive, keep himself alive here in this matchup. But Spec loses possession. Oh, but great save off of the cut there. And to get it right back, Spec though gets the left wall to go. That's a 5-1 lead. And just like that, Josiah taking his time and responding with an ace. 5-2. Setting up like we have right now to the right of your screen. It is Spec. Peter Kai taking what's now a 6-2 lead here in this matchup. And perhaps looking to take the spoils here in game number 1. Left wall is good. That's the shot he was looking for. That's the lead. That's the game he was looking for. right wall, just what he wanted, just what he needed. He will take game 1 of this grand final. Yes, again. Just to make sure the sides are switched properly. Yeah. One moment. Oh, yeah. Just making sure everything is set up properly. Yeah, it's on the right side. All right, we're good to go. To take this best of 3 here. Loses bracket. Spec doing well so far to take game 1. But here we go to game number 2 now. So much hand switching that I have to do here. There's so many things on my pockets. All right, here we go. Game 2, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Game starts on my release. And already with a rapid start here is Spec Spec with possession so far. And will take a hot start to take a 1-0 lead here. Off the double count though. Josiah will respond right back with 1-all. 2-1 already. Give me, folks. I'm both doing the commentary and as well as making sure the points are exactly where they need to be. Yes, there it is. It's 2-2 now. That's looking a lot better. 2-2 so far. It's Spec with possession looking to break that tie. That's a shot. That's the shot he's looking for. 3-2 up. Left wall is no good from Josiah. And that's tied at 3 off of his point there. Coming up again though. No good again. Spec though with possession. Left wall, great save from Josiah and it nearly bounced out of bounds but kept in play. And that own goal is not something Josiah wants here in this matchup as they go bound for bound. 4-4. And I probably should have mentioned as well, but I'll just do it so quickly. This is grand finals here. We have Josiah to the right of your screen as the winner of winners bracket. If he takes the next 2 games, he's the champion, that's it. But if Spec continues this rampage here, wins this next game, the bracket is reset and we'll have a do or die best of 3. Given the nature of this double elimination tournament, we'll have a do or die best of 3, winner take all. And that's what Spec is looking to achieve here. Up 5-4. Oh, couldn't quite get it off of the off speed there. Spec will happily take possession off of that. Left wall is no good. He saves the left wall though, and Spec keeps things alive. Left wall no good. Now Josiah couldn't quite get his left wall to convert, and he can't, and he's just frustrated from it all. Spec though with possession, with still keeping things alive. Josiah though with possession now. Tries the cut, no good. Spec setting things up. Gets the cut. That's what he's looking for. Game point, well, set point to 4 now. A chance to break the tie. Set Josiah down. But Josiah not being denied. 6-5, 1 back. Great save off of the cross there from Josiah. Spec with possession though. Tries the right wall, that's blocked. Josiah couldn't quite get the response though. Spec with possession, right wall is wide. Spec again, sets up your shot, left wall no good. Spec again now, setting things up, left wall is no good. Josiah almost got the right wall, but instead it is Spec getting the spoils, and 7-5 is all he needs to reset the bracket.
Final game.
Yes, indeed. We will have to reset the bracket once again and reset the scores all over again. That means Josiah Spec has taken the best of 3 taking out Josiah's cushion. Now it's all or nothing. The person to win the next 2 games will be the champion here. And it's all or nothing. Our very own Aqualung, Emily Fogel, getting us started here in this reset bracket. Game number 1 here. Chris Ellis putting a nice lead. Spec is going in final form. This is only just 1% of his power. It's only 1% of his power, and now he's going all out. And that's the right wall that he's looking for to take a fast 1-0 lead, but they're tied at 1. Just like that. Spec though, no good there. Sets up, Josiah gets the shot to go, 2-1 lead. Spec, diamond formation. Against the left wall, tries to slice, no good. Setting up now. Right wall wide, no good there. Spec will maintain possession though. Sets up, right wall, crosses no good. Josiah slowing things down and gets a beautiful slice for a 3-1 lead. Now Spec with possession, setting things up, left wall, no good there, just a little too wide, just a little, not quite there yet. Spec though, tries again, Josiah able to meet it this time though. Setting up Spec, gets that left wall is good, 3-2 now. And another point off the own goal, 3-3. But just like that, pound for pound, they're going out for leather. It's 4-3 so far. Left wall, no good. Spec though, with possession. Setting up again. Oh, tried a quick shot, but no good. Still keeps possession. Spec, crosses no good. Josiah will get possession now. Tries the 1-2 punch. That's gonna do 5-3. Setting up though. Spec on the puck. Gets the slice to go. 5-4. Spec is right on his case now. But Josiah is the one with the lead. Another 1-2, no good. But Spec gets that left wall a go. Point of criticality, 5-5. Left wall, great save. Josiah gets the cut. That's game point 5. Young man's looking to turn the momentum, make this match his. Make this game his, on his way to taking the shot. That's game 1, 7-5. Cool as you like, easy as you like. It's Josiah Himitsu to take game 1. How about that here, ladies and gentlemen? And once again, Josiah Himitsu is now one game away from taking yet another Idaho Golden Cup tournament matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, and it is absolutely insane. If you are enjoying this here in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to drop a like. If you really like this, if you like this stream, hit click subscribe. If you really like it, leave a super chat. If you so desire, tell all your friends that the best air hockey is here in the American Air Hockey League as game 2 is underway. 1-2 from Josiah, no good. But he gets that left wall to go, and just like that, 1 point down. Secto tries to set up a cut, no good there. Josiah tried that left wall again, but Spec able to meet it this time. Spec sets up, crosses wide. Spec again though, with possession. Ooh, pump fake, tried the right wall, but instead it goes in his own net, backfires on his own spell backfired, 2-0 though. Right wall, just wide. Still with possession, Spec, right wall, great save from Josiah. He's able to meet it this time. Great save off the cut as well. Josiah with an immediate cut, but no good. Keeps possession, a 1-2 punch, no good. Spec able to block him, but still with possession, crucially, is Josiah. Tries a cut, tries a 1-2, but no good again. Spec though, with possession, left wall, gets the momentum, gets it off the rebound. That's gonna cut the lead down 1. Setting up again though, 2-1 lead. Great left wall from Spec. We're tied at 2. Left wall again is blocked. No good there. again, they go bound for bound. Josiah couldn't quite keep it up, but it's Spec will happily take possession off of that. No good off the slice. Oh, Josiah couldn't quite respond there either. 2 mistakes. Perhaps that could spell disaster for him in the future, especially if this point goes in. But Spec will line up the shot. Couldn't quite get it off the left wall, or couldn't quite get the left wall. No good there. And now Josiah, though, will take possession. Tries that run around. No good there. Spec still keeping possession, though. That's exactly where he wants to be. That's exactly the kind of momentum that he wants to hold and maintain. If he has the puck, who has the puck has the power. That's goaltending, and the 3-2 for Josiah there. That's an automatic point. Josiah, though, tried another 1-2, but just can't quite get all of it. Spec now with possession. Tries the slice, no good. Left wall, no good. Another left wall, no good. Spec barely flinching, just putting his mallet in the right position and able to block it all the same, but he moved it out of balance, and Josiah finds the net. 4-2. Josiah again, no good there, but it is Spec once again setting up his shot. Left wall, no good. Left wall again from Josiah is no good, but it's Spec able to just keep things in possession, just keep things alive, and gets the slice to go. That's a 4-3 lead. No good there. Setting up is Josiah, though. Left wall. He's been going to that well a few times, but perhaps it's been working sometimes, but Spec might be seeing enough. So that's why he's switching things up and gets the slice to go. 5-3. Josiah is just 2 points away from taking this grand finals, taking the overall spoils now. But Spec might have something to say about it if he can find the shot that he's looking for. Slice, that cross is good. 5-4. Setting up again, but Josiah will not be denied. He knows he's close. He knows he has everything in the line. Match point position. Spec, though, looking for that slice. No good. Great save off the right wall. Spec again with possession. Right wall is wide. Spec, though, still with possession. That's exactly what he's looking for, but he couldn't quite convert off the left wall. Spec again. Left wall is wide. Josiah tried to charge, but the rebound just couldn't quite go where he wanted it to. Spec, a flurry of shots, but no good. Josiah able to meet him, or just going wide like that right wall. Spec, though, setting up again, tries that cut. Josiah able to meet it and send it away. Josiah met it with the charge again, looking for the cross, no good, and it's sent flying. Possession goes to Spec, a lifeline for young Peter Kai. Right wall, no good there. Setting up again, tries that, loose. Josiah desperate to find that kill shot. The one thing that will help put this match away, put this tournament to bed. But instead, it's Spec with the methodical pace he's going, but trying to find those left walls. He can't quite get it, but Josiah Himitsu will do the job just nicely. That's 7-4. That's game, set, and match. That's the championship for the young Josiah Himitsu. Just gonna make sure I confirm that. Yes, indeed, it is 7-4, 7-5, 7-4. Josiah, congratulations, young man. You have done the job after what looked like a harrowing first set to send you down and reset the bracket. You stayed calm, kept your motion, and swept Peter Kai out of the building. How do you feel about that one?
Good. I finally won. When Nathan's not here, though, but
we'll take the wins where we can get them, however they come, however they go. But indeed, I feel like I know what the answer is, but still, it is. What are your thoughts coming into as you're going through the next tournament and onto Idaho State tournament? Just that's coming up later, I believe.
Yeah. Next Monday, both me and Spec are playing. Not each other. I'm playing Anthony, and Spec is playing someone. I don't know who.
I believe Spec should be playing, if I remember correctly, I think Spec should be playing, I think it was Scott Arnold, if I'm not wrong. but we'll get to that at some point. But that does remind me, folks. If you want to see more of this young man, if you want to see more of our runner-up, Peter Kai, that means in just 24 hours' time, our Idaho State tournament is coming up, where, as you've mentioned, both our winner Josiah Himitsu as well as Peter Kai will be up playing in, continuing their run through the Idaho State tournament. But right now, that is the end of this very tournament. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all of your patience and your kindness and your assistance, and with us weathering through the storm throughout this entire night. We thank you so much for all of your support. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click like. If you like this stream, click subscribe. If you really liked it, tell all your friends. The best air hockey is here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in downtown Nampa, Idaho. But for now, Carlile Brown, Josiah Himitsu, Carter Caldwell, and from all of us here at the American Air Hockey League saying, have yourselves a fantastic night and take care.